What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Mickey's Munchies. Today is an awesome day. Disney just announced that they are reopening Disneyland, which is amazing. So I got a notification about an hour ago, so I'm gonna read off the post-COVID-19 reopening schedule for you. So Downtown Disney is gonna open up July 9th. Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure will both be open on July 17th, which is Disneyland's birthday. Awesome. And then Disney's Grand Californian and the Paradise Pier Hotel will both be opening on July 23rd. However, they've left out the Disneyland Hotel, so not too sure why that one's not opening up. But tune back into a later show and we will actually update you guys on when they will be opening as well. So a couple things to think about when you're going to Disneyland. Things have changed a little bit. You have to wear a mask in the park. You will not be admitted to the park without a mask. So if you go on Shop Disney, there's some really cool Disney themed masks. I know Kelsey and I are probably gonna pick up a couple. I might do a Baby Yoda mask. I've also got like a little Mickey one with the Gucci logo on it as well. So we're gonna have some fun with it, and you guys should too. But you have to, if you're over the age of 2 years old, you need to wear a mask, so that's super important. A couple other things that are changing. You're going to have to take a temperature scan when you're walking into the park. So typically where you would do the metal detector, or someone would go, or a cast member would go through your bag, that's where the temperature check's going to occur. So if you have a normal temperature, they will let you into the park. If you're over a certain amount, they will not let you into the park or onto the facility. So that's a few new things. Now, a couple other things that are changing inside the park. So fireworks, there are no fireworks displays because it brings too many people together and that you want to keep people apart. We've got to follow those social distancing rules. A few other things to note. They're also canceling parades. No parades because obviously people get close together on the sidewalks as the parade comes down. So they're going to be rescheduling those probably to a later date. And then character meet and greets are changing as well. So there will no longer be any character meet and greets, which is a bummer because when I was a kid, I would love to get characters' autographs and get pictures. It's just fun being in the park as being with the characters. But Disney says they still will have character experiences, which no doubt, I'm sure they'll come up with something really awesome for the time being as we're going through this COVID-19 pandemic. A couple other things to note. You need a reservation to get into the park. Disney will be releasing a reservation system, which is new. Now you've probably seen in the news that Disneyland Shanghai rolled that out. Disney World is rolling out a similar reservation system. However, I have not seen a ton about it or how it works. The rumor is in Shanghai that you could do a half day or you could do a full day reservation. It was super flexible, which is pretty cool because it'll allow more people to get into the park. We also heard that there's going to be a soft opening for annual pass holders at Shanghai. Not sure if they're doing that here at Disneyland, but it's definitely a possibility, which is really cool because I've got an annual pass, so I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well. So that'd be awesome to get a sneak peek into the park before the opening date. A couple of other things to note. The ticket sales are on pause right now. I heard yesterday some people were able to get tickets, but now they're on pause. They're trying to monitor how many people can come into the park, so they're not going to have the normal amount of tickets being sold. So typically someone like an annual pass holder will need to make a reservation to be able to get in. If there are tickets available, they'll put them back up on the Disneyland application, and then you could make your reservation to get into the park. So they're talking about possibly doing about a 25% capacity inside the park, which is cool. I mean, if you can get a reservation, it's gonna be really awesome to be able to get on Splash Mountain or Space Mountain without a wait. So I'm looking forward to that, but obviously it's not the same without the park being filled up with everybody. I love the electricity of just walking around and seeing everyone. Okay, last thing to cover. So Disney announced last week that if you are able to get a hotel reservation, it does not guarantee entry into the park. So that means if you get a reservation, let's say to the Grand Californian, that doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be able to go on Disney California Adventure or Disneyland. So that's kind of a bummer. So for all of you guys that are out of town that are coming in, make sure that you get a ticket as well as a hotel reservation, as well as making a reservation for the park. Those three things are super important, or you might spend a bunch of money to stay at the Grand Californian and not be able to get into the park, which would be awful. So Tune in again. We're gonna have a bunch of new stuff coming this week. I'm sure Disney's gonna be releasing a bunch of new information about how to get a reservation, about how to get into the park, and all these other things that we've been dying to hear about. So click the subscribe button, click the like button if you liked the video, if you found this information valuable. But it's really important to click the bell for notifications, because when we release a new video, especially right now when there's a lot of news dropping, you will get a notification that tells you that we've got a new video out there. Also, check us out on Instagram. We've got some really cool content there as well. As you guys know, our channel focuses a lot on Disneyland food, so you can see a lot there. We've got tons of pictures and some awesome news we drop in our stories. But thanks for watching, guys. Really excited. I'm so happy Disneyland's opening back up, and we're off to greener pastures. See you guys.